The first time you see a Basset Hound, your brain does something strange. You smile, you laugh, and then you feel bad. Those long ears dragging the floor, those sad, heavy eyes. That body so low it looks like gravity chose this dog personally. Here's the shocking truth most people never realize in the first 5 seconds. The Basset Hound is not slow, not stupid, and not lazy. In fact, this dog was built to outsmart hunters, track invisible trails for miles, and ignore everything, including humans, when the job demanded it. And in a minute, you'll see why those sad eyes may be the most powerful emotional weapon in the dog world. But first, here's another reveal we'll pay off later. Many owners say their Basset Hound runs the house, without ever raising its voice. So how did a dog that looks like this become one of the most stubborn, strategic, and secretly confident breeds on Earth? Why do people mistake calm for laziness? Why does this dog listen perfectly one moment, then act like you don't exist the next? And why do people who get one say, "I will never own another breed again"? The Basset Hound is instantly recognizable, but deeply misunderstood. Most people see a cartoon, owners see a personality, and if you've ever wondered, is this dog really for me? Stay with me, because by the end, you'll know the answer. Comment below. What was the first thing you ever noticed about a Basset Hound? In this video, you'll discover the original job this dog was built for, and why it explains everything people get wrong about them. To understand the Basset Hound, you have to forget how they look today. Hundreds of years ago, this dog wasn't designed to be cute. It was designed to be effective. Basset Hounds were bred low to the ground on purpose, not by accident, not by laziness. Their short legs kept their nose close to scent trails. Their long ears swept smells toward their face. Their loose skin helped trap scent particles. This dog doesn't follow commands. It follows history. And here's the part that surprises people most. A Basset Hound's sense of smell is among the strongest of any dog breed, second only to the Bloodhound. So when your Basset suddenly stops walking, or pulls like it's locked onto something invisible, it's not being stubborn for fun. It's working. Ask yourself this. If your nose suddenly detected a story written hours ago on the ground, would you stop? Why does this breed seem to ignore people outside? Why does calling their name sometimes fail completely? Why do they look slow, yet never seem tired when tracking? Many owners report the same pattern. Indoors, the Basset is calm, gentle, and glued to the couch. Outdoors, the nose turns on, and the world disappears. This is not defiance, it's focus. And once you understand that, their behavior stops feeling frustrating and starts making sense. But here's where it gets interesting, because history didn't just shape their body, it shaped their personality in ways most people never expect. Next, we're diving into the Basset Hound personality and why this dog can be both the calmest soul and the most dramatic creature in your home. Living with a Basset Hound feels like living with two dogs in one body. Inside the house, they are peaceful, affectionate, almost philosophical. Outside the house, they are detectives on a mission. This is the personality paradox that confuses new owners. Basset Hounds are sweet. They are gentle with children. They are famously patient. And yet, they are also dramatic. A Basset Hound doesn't just feel disappointment, it performs it. Many owners tell the same story. Picture this. You sit on the couch. Your Basset Hound slowly climbs up beside you. You stop petting for 5 seconds. The sigh comes first, then the slow head drop, then the eyes. Not angry, not loud, just deeply wounded. Have you ever seen a dog guilt trip without making a sound? Why do they feel so emotionally expressive? And why does that expression pull people in so fast? Basset Hounds bond deeply. They don't demand constant activity. They demand presence. They want to be near you, not on you, just with you. And when they want something, they wait. They watch. They outlast. This quiet persistence is why many owners laugh and say, "You don't train a Basset, you negotiate." But that doesn't mean they're untrainable. It means they're thoughtful. And that leads directly to the mistakes people make next. In the next chapter, we'll uncover the biggest training and care mistakes new owners make, and how to avoid turning this gentle dog into a frustrated one. Breed does best with patience, consistency, and positive reinforcement. Force does not work. Shouting does not work. Food motivation? Yes. Very much yes. Training sessions should be short, calm, reward-based. Why does this matter so much? Because Basset Hounds shut down when pressured. They don't rebel loudly. They simply stop participating. Common challenges come up again and again. Howling, especially when bored or lonely. Nose-led walks. Once the scent locks in, the body follows. Weight gain, because this breed loves food and dislikes rushing. And those famous ears. Their long ears can trap moisture and dirt. Regular gentle cleaning is important, and if you're unsure, always ask a vet for proper guidance. The same goes for diet, weight, and exercise needs. Every dog is different. A vet knows your dog best. Here's the biggest mistake of all, thinking this dog doesn't need exercise. They do, just not intense bursts, steady walks, sniff time, mental stimulation. When those needs are met, Basset Hounds become some of the most balanced companions you'll ever meet. If you're enjoying this deep dive into the Basset Hound's real nature, consider subscribing for more stories like this. Now comes the hardest question of all. Should you actually get a Basset Hound? Slow walks and long evenings. You find humor in stubbornness. You respect independence. But this breed is not for everyone. If you want instant obedience, if you hate repeating yourself, if you need a high-energy running partner, this dog will frustrate you. And now, let's pay off the two reveals from the beginning. Those sad eyes, they aren't sadness. They're softness. They're communication. They're a quiet way of saying, I'm here. And that silent control owners talk about, it's trust. A Basset Hound doesn't dominate you. It settles into your life and becomes part of it. Many owners say the same thing years later. This dog changed how I slow down. So here's the final question, and be honest with yourself. Would you let a dog teach you patience? Could you love a personality instead of perfection? Are you the kind of owner this dog has been waiting for? Watch next to see how Basset Hounds compare to other calm companion breeds. You might be surprised, because once a Basset Hound chooses you, it rarely lets you go.